Quick update. Got the third track put down last night for the album. We're talking about bass players. We're talking about live playing eventually. I don't know how soon. Trying to get at least 6 or so tracks done so we can just put out sort of like a short EP. We've had a lot of good feedback from people who like this kind of music. I guess not a lot, but we've had a few people like it. And some feedback that wasn't so great from people that don't like this music, mostly people I know, who said, "What is this crap? What are you doing? I don't understand this. Why would anyone listen to this?" Uh, you know. And that's fine. It's fine. It's fine to have a closed mind and to not like good music. No one's going to fault you for that. Music isn't everything to everybody. It's something different to every person. And I can't sit here and judge your tastes, even if they're worse than mine or or whatever. That's okay. We like what we're doing. Anyway, the next song is a really cool one. I really like this one. I'm not gonna show. We're not showing anything till it's done because right now it's just sort of sampley and demo-y, But we did This one was really fun to do, and it'll showcase my first guitar solo. Kind of. There's another one that kind of had one too. But I'm looking forward to it. It was a good time. Feeling a little under the weather today. Bit of a migraine. And I've been reading about all these snacks that they're going to have at the Stampede, all this crap that, to feed these sort of pigs, these cows that will just sit there and eat out of a giant bowl with no masks together because it suits them. Because, they're just sort of degenerate and the product of a culture in decline, which is why you put anything on a stick and they'll eat it. Shit on a stick, mustard on a stick, donuts on a stick. There's what is there here? There's double donut chicken burgers. It's just chicken burgers with donuts, so dried stale donuts and a dry chicken fried chicken thing in the middle. Spam and macaroni with mustard all over it, because nothing's better than just the taste of mustard on top of just sort of food matter that's salty. Rainbow grilled cheese sandwich, just cheese with dye in it to make it look even less appealing than it already does. There is a thing called a Cool Ranch Dorito corn dog. Cool Ranch chips are the worst thing that has basically ever come out of the human species. We've done a lot of negative things in our history. We have a dark past, a dark Adamic past, the curse of mankind that is upon us from Adam, and this is kind of manifested in a snack now. So all the sins that we've committed, all the things that Jesus, died for to forgive us, it doesn't matter. None of it matters now because we've created the Cool Ranch Dorito corn dog for the Calgary Stampede. And there's just no getting beyond that. There's no way to justify that. There's no forgiveness for that. I'm fairly certain we won't be forgiven now. God will have changed his mind, and we'll be on the shit list again, which is where we belong anyway, because we also have potato-less cheese curd poutine, which is just fried cheese and gravy. So if you want to have immediate pancreatic and gallbladder spasms, this is the meal for you. You can finally experience the pain of gastritis and intestinal inflammation for yourself, and spend the rest of your summer on the toilet trying to get over what has just happened to you. But my favorite here, and there's all of it's shit basically. It's all garbage, which is what you can expect from this city and the people running the city and all the people that live in this city. This is the kind of stuff that it's right up their alley. It really just sort of blends in with their horrible, narcissistic, self-destructive lifestyles. Is pickle lemonade. So this is just lemonade with it's just pickle brine. It looks like, with lemons in it, and a bunch of pickles in it too. Drink a fruit from the fruit is the name of the company, and I would say that the fact that we've gotten to a point where we're going to readily and willingly consume brine. This is what has happened. This is proof anyone can start a business. Businesses are not hard to start. You just need any old garbage, just any old crap. This one here is pork intestine, for example. They just took, the crap they throw away that you buy for $1 out of the freezer in the meat department, and they just throw it in a fryer and said, "Here you go, you disgusting, horrible pigs. Choke this down and enjoy it, and try to live the rest of your life not completely in shame and ashamed of yourself and of what you've done to your family and your family name by willingly consuming this crap." And so that's where we're at. That's the Calgary Stampede. I'm really glad COVID is over. I'm really glad we can go out and see each other again and participate in these events. I really missed all of this. I'm really glad that no one's wearing masks anymore and coughing and sneezing into their hands and then rubbing it on their shirts and getting their shirts all disgusting. Because this is what life's really about. It's about community. It's about us getting together as people, as brothers and sisters in Christ, even though we're sort of like the manifestation, the physical, fleshy manifestation of a dumpster. And then that dumpster has been set on fire, and then someone has urinated on it, and then it's rolled down a hill into a ravine, which is also a landfill. And that's kind of what we are as human beings. And the Calgary Stampede food proves it. They even made, they got a graphic designer to actually make a banner for this food, which is even more depressing. Someone actually got paid to sort of promote this stuff. And I'm sure they'll have a gun in their mouth by the end of the week, and I wouldn't blame them because they're actively hurting our population by promoting the Krispy Kreme donut tornado, which is 9 donuts and wrapped in cotton candy. And I'm actually shocked they didn't think to put chocolate sauce and ice cream and sprinkles on this too, just for all the man children that will find this a hilarious meme, and they can make a YouTube video about it as they shove this down their disgusting gullets. So things have been better, is what I'm trying to say. But now that everything can go back to normal, we can start eating this kind of stuff again, and we can have so many new hospitalizations for sort of colorectal cancer and other bowel GI diseases. It's just nice to see. It's nice to see that everything's gone back to right to the way it was without any stoppage. Everybody missed this lifestyle. I'm sure we're back right at it in the heart of Alberta, in this cancerous boil that is this city, which is a pockmark, sort of a holocaust, a disaster, among the beautiful nature of the rest of this province. We just sort of have this one spot in the middle of it that's just sort of festering, and that's where we live, and that's what the Stampede represents, and that's who it's for. And I hope you guys all really enjoy this shit. So have a good Stampede, and look forward to our new track. And we have 2 tracks, and they're going to be coming soon.